Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about bras. I recently realised that my breasts have grown a little bit bigger, so I had to go out and get some new bras today. Or actually I ended up just getting one because I found one that seemed to work really well. But I have a big problem with bras, and that is that I have an issue with my chest where if I wear anything too tight, it really constricts my breathing. I have mild asthma, and I've also had costochondritis in the past, which is like a bristly inflammation that grows on your rib cage. And it just makes wearing a bra or anything that kind of even like pulls at all across my chest excruciatingly painful. For me, it doesn't kick in immediately, but after an hour or two, I start finding it really difficult to like breathe. It feels like somebody's squeezing my lungs. Sorry if you can hear a baby in the background. And it's just absolutely like horrific. So I have found a way to make this work, and for me it's by, if you measure it under your breasts, so for me I'm exactly 28 inches actually technically. I could never ever wear a 28-inch bra though, so I go up 3 sizes. You might need to go 2 or 3, possibly even 4 depending on how severe the problem is for you, in width, and go down a cup size. Again, depends on the brand you're buying and all that kind of stuff, but just have a play around. But that is generally my rule. I go up 3 sizes and I go down 1 cup. So I should be a B cup probably technically, but actually I wear a larger width A cup, and it seems to work well for me. I personally don't often wear bras at all, so I don't need a bra for the support because I feel fine without them anyway. But I might like the shape of it under a particular outfit or something that I wear, so for that reason I like to wear a bra occasionally with those sorts of things. So for those times I like to have ones that work really well. So I'm going to put on my favourite bras and crop tops that I like now. Just before I go any further, those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, I am actually 19, so I am an adult. I know I look quite young, particularly on camera, but I am 19. So I'm going to put them on now, and I'll tell you a bit about what the size is and everything, and you guys can see how they look and maybe decide if it would work for you if you have a similar problem like me. So this is the first bra. It's the one I bought today, which is why I still got the tag on it. It is a 36A, which is like the biggest width bra I've ever had. And it is the Sumptuously soft bra from M&S, and it is so like stretchy and soft. There's no seams or anything that digs into you at all. Especially if you have skin irritation as well, if you're very sensitive skin or eczema or something, you might find that this is really great. I don't know if you can see, but I have like a slight rash. Just, it's not a rash, it's dry skin actually, just here. So if I wear a bra, that can sometimes irritate it there, but this is so soft it's not going to do it. Despite it being a 36, it actually, I mean, it is big because it's going up at the back, but that's because I have to pull the straps quite tight in order to hold me in here, but not completely like lose any support in it. At the back you'll find the hook, and I will tend to kind of pull upwards, but I actually find that helps me with my condition because it means that it takes the pressure off down here. So for me this works out quite well, and I don't have low cut backs on my tops, but if you did, that might be an issue. And yeah, it is a little bit big, as in like a little bit of a gap here, but this is a smaller size they do. But like for the sake of shape, it actually like fits quite well in that sense, and I'd be more than happy to wear it under a t-shirt, which is why I went for it. I can actually even pull these straps a little bit tighter, but I can slip my thumb underneath very easily, which is what I need to be able to do in order to have this really, really comfortable to wear long term. This is on its loosest setting. I could put it on a tighter setting, which would squeeze, sorry, it's my phone, which would squeeze this in a bit better and give me even more support if I wanted to, but then I can like take it off, put it on its looser setting, and it feels like I've practically undone my bra, but it's still done up. So like I said before, oh, I don't know if I've said it before, I've tried to film this video several times. It means the cups won't like come up to here underneath my t-shirt. They can still stay down here, but it's completely taken the pressure off, which works really well for me. So this is my favourite bra of the moment. This is the Air Bra from M&S, and it's in a 34A, I think, actually. Again, like I can easily slip my thumb underneath, and it's on its loosest setting. It is a bit big. Like if I put my arm down, I don't know if you can see, it does tend to gape a little bit at the sides sometimes. Although actually, I think my boobs must have grown because it seems to have stopped doing that now. It's a bit better now. Like it fits my breasts really, really well because like there's no gaping here at all. As you can see, and it's again really, really soft, like no digging in bits or anything. This isn't padded, it's just like a thicker material, so it's not gonna like completely like I said, it's not padded, so it's not like a push your boobs in, but it holds them really well and gives them that nice shape that I really want underneath like a t-shirt or a dress or something. So that's why this is currently my favourite. It also doesn't tend to pull up too much, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty much at the right level, which is quite surprising given how much bigger it is. I think I put it on the loose one, yeah I did. And yeah, but I can already feel like it's a little bit constricting, so after a long time of wearing this one, I would need to undo it and leave it like that, but I could get away with it for a few hours. So this is my Sloggy bra. It's a bit cold, but like you can see this one is super loose and it has like no constriction at all. It's got no padding in it, so it really is just like a crop top basically, and it's quite low, so it fits well under a lot of t-shirts, but it does support my breasts quite well. The thing is though, again, this one I can't wear more than 2 hours just because a continuous piece of elastic I have found really causes like the problem with my chest, and you can, like I said, you can see this really is not tight at all, but any sort of pressure across here is just unbearable for me. So this one is good if I'm wearing something for like an hour or so, but any time longer than that and I have to go and take this off. So really and truly I don't wear this one as much as I used to, and I actually have one that's a size smaller than this, but it's a great top if you just want to have something that's really comfy for your breasts, but you don't have this constriction issue. Or actually, if your pain problem is a bit different to mine, it might work quite well for you just because it's so comfortable for your actual breasts themselves. But like I said, for me, it just doesn't work that well. So this crop top, if you're feeling brave enough, you could actually just wear as a top itself. It's got a really nice like lacy feature on it, and I think this one is quite good if you want to have something that's quite comfy to wear, especially if you don't like wearing bras at all, they just don't agree with you. This one actually works better than my Sloggy for some reason, even though it's got 2 parts, which I'll show you in a minute. But this one I think you could wear as kind of like a subtle, sexy underwear if you don't want to have to deal with a bra, but you want something that's not completely like the Sloggy that's just got nothing to it. This is a great alternative. It is a 2-part one, so actually underneath there is a shelf that kind of holds your boobs in place. The reason this one works for me is because this bit here is really loose, and I don't quite know why. It's a 12 to 14 and I'm a size 8 usually. But then when you pull this one over the top, this is nice and loose and doesn't constrict at all, like the lace. And it works quite well, and I think it's quite comfy to wear under t-shirts too. But if you're someone like me that gets quite hot, you might not be as good in the summer, but certainly in the winter it's fine. And I do actually really like this one and I wear it quite a bit. So those were all my bras that I tend to wear the most, plus the new one I obviously got today. I hope you found this video helpful, especially if you suffer from the same issues I do, whether it be because you just have a very sensitive chest in general, or because you have asthma or CF or some other condition that causes it. Maybe go and try this out, just have a good go around the shops. M&S is quite good because they have quite a few different ranges of bras there. But thanks for watching guys, please subscribe, don't forget you can get cloth pads and menstrual cups from my website down below, Precious Stars, and I will see you later. Bye bye.